At the end of the day, if a motherfucker's not happy, then you don't need to worry about them. Fuck him, her, dog, cat, whatever. Your happiness is what's most important. And if you're not happy, you know when you're not happy. You crying. What the fuck are you crying for? You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously it's because you're hurt, but what are you hurt for? Some shit that always happens 24/7? 24/7? 7 days a week? I'm just saying, like, all hours of the day. I mean, you may have one happy moment over the course of, 30 days? That's not happy. You know you're happy when you're happy within yourself. If you're not happy within yourself, then there's nothing else that can be done. Nobody else should be the cause of you being happy. If you're not happy with yourself, no matter how much happiness they bring to you, you're still not going to be happy. Are you happy? You ain't. Because you're not happy with yourself, because you're too busy living through the next motherfucker and living for what they want you to be.
And why are you crying and not happy cries? You're crying because of what? You're unhappy.
You're supposed to be crying because you love the motherfucker.
You go through too many times over and over again. If a person has to put their hands on you, or you put their hands on them, then what do you think that is?
It's not love.
What do you think that is? Now, right now, we're talking to somebody. Going live. We're not going to tell you who it is. But right now, it's real life, y'all. Like, people out there are actually having problems with being with mates that put their hands on someone. Or you
put your hands on them.
Put your hands on them.
Control your emotions.
Because you can't figure out a way to express yourself. You got to figure out a way to control your emotions. You got to figure out a way of, oh, well, I'm going to control this person by what? Putting my hands on them? That's not how we going to do it. All right? A lot of people ask us, well, we're going to come back with the RedCup Chronicles. We've been getting a lot of responses on this type of situation, so we're going to do this.
The last motherfucking time. You're going to put your hands on somebody for the last time, and that last time is not going to be a good time. I'm just saying. Stop putting your hands on people. If something is not right, if the relationship is not right, walk away. When you feel like you have to put your hands on somebody, it's time to walk away. There's no love in putting your hands on anybody. You putting your hands on me is not going to make me listen to you. It's going to make me mad. It's going to make me want to fight you back. And then we both going to be like, huh? No.
Exactly,
that's not right.
Danita. Exactly.
You cannot do that. You cannot put
that's
your
not
hands
love.
on someone. And even if you're upset and the person is telling you, when a person tell you, look, you can put your hands on me all you want to. I'm not going to put my hands on you because that's not what it is. I love you more than that. If you can't sit there and listen to that to somebody who's telling you that they're not going to put their hands on you, then you don't need to be with them either, because you're fucking them up. You're fucking them up because they feel like the only way that you can transpire your emotions is by putting your hands on them. And if they don't want to put their hands on you, then what else is left? To fucking leave you. Why do you want, if you're in a relationship and you see this shit going forever and ever and ever, why the fuck would you put your hands on somebody? Why would you be okay with them putting their hands on you? You can't do that. When you love someone, you're not going to put your hands on someone. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to do it. Trust me, I've been there. I've done that. I almost died. All kinds of things almost happened to me. And I thought it was love because that's the only shit that I knew. I seen my mama get her hands put on her. When I was growing up as a teenager, I just seen all kind of shit. All kinds of stuff. And it's not healthy. But I thought it was right because I said, oh, well, my mama stayed with whoever she was with for a very long time. My birth mom, my biological mom. And she always stayed with that motherfucker. But at the end of the day, it wasn't love, but that's the only type of love she knew. So growing up, that's the only type of love I knew. So when I got with an abusive person, I just thought that it was love. Like, oh, well, let me do this for you. Let me do that for you. When you feel like you cannot do enough for a motherfucker, no matter what you do and how good you feel like you doing, and it's still not enough, you don't need to be with them. Because no matter what the fuck you do, no matter how many times you try to change, or no matter what you do, it's just not gonna be.
Yeah,
they're not gonna be happy.
Yeah, that's the last resort. Cause we already know that's the last resort. We know you in the army, so you know how your mind is.
If somebody has those moments and those times,
What's
you
up,
have
AD?
to get out because they have to know. They have to know.
Yep. Save the aggression for the bedroom. You already know. Freddie friend, what's up? Yes, indeed. You already know.
They just have to know that a relationship that's built on love is not hitting. You don't hit someone.
We know, cuz. We know.
When you want to fight and you want to do this and you want to do that, you just can't do that. Like, I get mad. I get really, really mad.
We're going to come see you. We're going to come see you the weekend, cuz.
I'm not going to do that. You can't do that. You cannot put your hands on someone that you say that you love. You can't do it.
I'm just saying, everybody express themselves as far as love a different way. But if you gotta hurt somebody to express your love, that ain't how it goes.
But not even necessarily hurt. If you feel like you about to go there and you refrain from like, ooh, I'm trying to tell you, like right now, like just stop. Then you don't need to be with that person. Because if that person is going to get you out of your own character where you don't hit people, to where when you get with this person, you feel like you have to beat them or you have to do this and you have to do that because that's the only way they're going to listen, you still don't need to be with them. Because at the end of the day, somebody's going to jail. Somebody could possibly end up dead. All kind of shit. And you keep going back and keep going back and keep going back, and then you call your brother, you call your sister, and you say, "Oh well,
and look what
this person put their hands on me," and and then you got all your sisters and your family ready to roll up, and beat somebody.
And I'm gonna tell you this:
you the main reason why they put their hands on you because you put your hands on them first.
And then on top of that, when you get your family involved in some stuff that you know ain't right with you and that partner, and you get back with them, guess what your family is thinking? You don't need to be back with them because you didn't got them in that mind frame of they didn't put their hands on you. So what makes them think they gonna root for you to be in that relationship when you got them in the mind frame of that's all y'all do? So she gonna beat you. She gonna put your hands on you. Blah 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 this blah that.
And then it's also
what is the reason behind? What is the reason about everything?
It's embarrassing to tell someone that someone's putting their hands on you,
and you go back to them,
and you crying, and you doing this, and you doing that, and it just for you to end up back with them. That's embarrassing. Like, why would you even don't tell me nothing?
Either you gonna work it out with the person that you with to put their hands on you.
At you like, what you telling me for?
Or go.
You can only cry whoop so many times, and then I mean, it may be some real serious stuff, and then nobody's there for you. Like you can't do that.
Exactly, Erica. What's the point?
Stop putting your hands on people.
You with somebody to marry them. You with somebody to know. What's up, Nikki? Houston in the building. What's going on? You with somebody to be with somebody to eventually get to that point when you want to marry somebody. Mm-hmm. If you don't know by a certain time that you know you ain't gonna marry that person, then what are you with them for? And I'm just saying, we could be wrong. Say what you need to say in the comments. Like I said, experience is everything. We experienced it. She experienced it. Hell. Like, again, babe. You was with a man. You was married for how many years? 12. And what did the man do?
Man, you know what they did.
Okay, and they do too. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, she's been there and she's done that. And she knows. You know what I'm saying? You can't continue to be with something. And the thing about it is you're comfortable. You're comfortable with feeling like something that you need, but you really don't.
And what you have to understand is that when you go to another relationship, after you've been through this type of relationship, you have to heal first. You can't automatically get into another relationship if you're not healed, because you're going to automatically take what the next person did to you to the next. So just if somebody used to beat the fuck out of you when you was in that relationship, when you go to the next relationship, you're going to be the abuser because you feel like that's the only type of love that you're used to, and that's the only type of love that you know. So at the end of the day, when you go to another relationship, you have to go into that relationship wholeheartedly, fresh.
Close that door.
And if somebody comes at you and you feel like, oh, they're aggressive, so I got to beat them, I got to do this, and I got to do that. No, you don't have to. Go get counseling. Go get help. Talk to yourself. Like, let yourself know, like, hey, this person might really love me, because you may be pushing the best thing that ever happened to you away because you're so used to somebody pounding on you. So now you feel like the only way for you to get love is for you to pound on them. Well, if they telling you right now that I'm not going to hit you no matter how many times you hit me, I'm not going to hit you, that should click in your head.
Who got the problem?
I don't want to fight.
Who got the problem? You know what I'm saying? And that's with, again, we talk for everybody.
Y'all breaking up every week, arguing every week, fighting every week.
Every week?
You can't go nowhere. You got to stay in the house. You can't go out and hang out with your friends, but they can go hang out with their friends. It sounds like some controlling stuff to me.
Controlling. And then
controlling. You can't do that.
And in the age range, I'm going to be real with you. Hey, the age range don't start with me. Like, I'm going to be real with you. Like, when I was with younger girls, I was able to not necessarily control them, but control them to, you need to do this. You need a job. I got you. I'm going to show you how to get a job. You need a car. I'm going to show you how to get a car. That's still controlling, regardless of what you say. But in age, and nowadays, you got to be with someone that's around your age.
Not necessarily. That's
my friend.
What she did to the other people were motivating them. Whatever they decided to do
this is
after
where we're disagreeing at.
Whatever they decided to do from there is what they decided to do. But when somebody's with you and they're motivating you and they're doing this and they're doing that, it's perfectly fine for somebody to help you get a job, for somebody to tell you what you need to do, because we've been there, we've done that. But at the end of the day, as far as the beating and you having to stay in the house while they go out and they do this and they do that, or because they putting up all the money and all this other stuff. That's why people need to stop depending on other motherfuckers that they're in a relationship with to take care of them. Nobody is going to take care of you, because as long as they taking care of you, they always got something over your head. Unless you know for a fact that they're not that type of person, they're always going to bring back something.
So young and older.
Well, I paid the bills,
young
and I did this, and I did that, and this is what this is, and this is what that is. So you can do whatever you want to do, but always remember that this is my house. This is my shit. Always be able to have some shit in your own name. Always be able to do whatever it is that you need to do what you want to do.
Of course, T. Yes, agree with the wife. That's what you do.
I mean, you just have to.
Happy life, happy wife. You already know what it is, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's your choice. Again, no matter how much we tell you, your friends tell you, your family tell you, you're gonna make that choice. You want to keep getting beat on?
If you keep crying,
you want to keep putting your hands on somebody.
You keep crying about the same.
You want that relationship?
You can't keep crying.
You gotta realize, in your mind, deep in your mind, you gonna know, hey, it's a problem here. And when you know it's a problem here, why do you continue to be in that relationship? It may be hard to leave. Yes, it may be hard to leave, but guess what you need to do?
You'll have your peace and you'll have your sanity.
Leave when they ain't at home.
You have your peace, you'll have your sanity.
Find somewhere to go at that time.
You'll have all of that.
You got a place to go. When they gone and they got that much control over you, leave when they're not at home. I'm just saying.
I mean, even if you leave when they're there, just bring somebody with you and just pack up your stuff and go.
Nope.
It really
ain't nobody got
matter.
time for that physical and mental.
It doesn't necessarily have to be physical or mental.
And it ends up like that.
No, it does not always end up like that.
I ain't saying
if you're not happy and you want to leave, leave. If you know that it's not happy,
in most cases,
you know that this is what it is, but if you put your hands on someone else first,
it's better.
You don't necessarily have to leave when they're not there, because they're not going to put their hands on you, because they don't put their hands on you. You're the aggressor. When you are the aggressor, you can't always continue to blame them for everything. Stop blaming these motherfuckers for shit that you're responsible for. If you get up in a motherfucker's face and you be like, that's intimidating.
Okay, I ain't
Stop
talking
doing
about that. I ain't talking about
No, I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that. Stop doing it. Stop doing it, because it's not going to do nothing but piss them off, and they still not going to hit you. And at the end of the day, you're going to be crying because you're going to be by yourself, because they was trying to stick by your side and you couldn't get your shit together. That's all I'm saying. Get your shit together, pick it up, and act like you want to be with them or be with them and love them and cherish them and care for them. If not, and you're always miserable, unhappy, crying, and doing whatever it is that you need to do, keep it pushing.
You can take it over.
It's always someone out there that's going to help you and going to be there for you. But at the end of the day, you can't call someone and say, oh, well, this person put their hands on me, but you put your hands on them first. Huh? Why'd you do that? Why would you put your hands on them first and then tell me that they put their hands on you? Because I'm going to automatically root for you, because you my family, you my people. Because I don't know what the fuck is really going on. So you just have to make sure that when you're in a relationship, that you trust the person that you're with, you love the person that you're with, and y'all work it out. If y'all not going to work it out and you don't see no future, keep it pushing. That's it. Just keep it pushing. You have to do that. It's never been okay for someone to put their hands on anybody. Woman, male, any of that. Any of that. Well, I was in a relationship and it wasn't controlling, and somebody left me when I wasn't there, and it was a completely different situation, so I'm confused. Huh? What are you saying? I just want to know, because you said you still need to leave a motherfucker when you're not there. A motherfucker left me when I wasn't there, and it wasn't a controlling situation. They just up and left. So you can't tell everyone to leave when they're not there, because then a motherfucker's looking for closure and can't find the shit.
But guess where you at, though?
No, you said the shit. You said leave a motherfucker when they're not there. That's what you do. I would never leave somebody when I'm not there, because I want someone to know that I'm leaving you.
So I'm the leaver.
That's fine, and I'm not.
But guess where I'm at, and guess where you're at is what I'm fucking saying. So
I understand.
So your side is going to help someone, baby, and my side is going to help someone
what
too.
What you just said in the bathroom wasn't what you just said. Right
I just said. I said.
I still don't give a fuck. A motherfucker need to leave when they not there. You can't do that.
You gotta leave. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna leave. Because I don't want to be there to deal with that fucking dramatic shit and put my hands on somebody and I get locked up. This is what I'm saying.
Somebody is what I'm saying.
Because you got a bitch that's going like this
all the time. If a bitch is going like that, then that's perfectly fine. But everybody doesn't do that. Some people are just like, okay, I'm the type of person where I'm just gonna sit there and I'm just gonna let you leave. Like,
your way and my way. Your way and my way. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm just saying what you're saying
is what I would do.
Because you know a motherfucker left me when I wasn't there.
First of all, I didn't even pay attention to what the fuck happened to your past. Cause I leave the past where the past, and that's what you do. You leave the past where the past. So you just. But like I said, if a motherfucker don't want no drama and shit, and don't want nothing, when you leave and you scared to fucking leave, or you don't want no drama, leave when they motherfucker asses ain't here. On her part, don't. If you feeling the way you feel, like she explained herself before I got back from my restroom break, that's what you do. I'm just saying. I didn't explain
anything actually because you were yelling through the door, so.
We can. You come on, just request that. I'm waiting for you. What's going on?
Can they live together? What can we go?
CC. Yeah.
See this?
What's up, man?
Did you ask him if he was ready? He ain't time to go. Y'all ain't ate yet.
We got something for you too.
What's up, y'all?
Man? Hey, what's going on?
What's up, y'all? So I saw y'all seen the red cup. Hello, Mr.
We got them.
How y'all doing?
All right.
Yep, I seen the red cup. I said, baby, look, they got the red cup. This is where we're going to have to tune into the red cup, get some advice here. We're going to do this. Yes. Now, today was we celebrate monthly anniversaries. My relationship is fairly new, as you all know.
Okay.
And then we were friends beforehand, though. You know what I'm saying? And so that was important to me. You know what I'm saying? And it just seemed like it was the right thing. You know what I'm saying? At the right time. So we did that. Today is our 2-month anniversary of officially being together. And look what my baby got me, y'all. Did y'all see it?
Anniversary.
Thank you. I'm trying to turn this around.
Oh, shoot. I see it.
So this is what I got.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. So she really outdid because I had got her one like a while ago, right?
Hey,
I got it engraved. So it's got our date in it, and it's got our information in it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Memorabilia, if anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So of course, I guess we here live. We're gonna ask y'all about advice. Any advice that you have for a newer, developing friendship, relationship, big do's, big don'ts. 5 minutes of y'all time, we here. We ain't got no red cup, but we
we got enough for y'all. But when it's fairly new, you have to take it slow. You have to get to know each other. That's the number one key. You have to get to know each other. You have to know what makes her break and what makes you break.
And there's nothing wrong with learning each other within a relationship.
It's definitely nothing wrong with that.
It's still gonna be a whole bunch of stuff you don't know.
You gonna fuss. You gonna do all that.
Let me ask one question. Are y'all living with each other yet?
Yes.
How long?
It's been since. Listen, honestly, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It was one of those situations where, you know what I'm saying, I was living in one direction, but it was all the way across town. I lived off 56 in German Church Road, and she was out south. But it was one of those trips that I was willing to make. It was so funny, y'all. If y'all can remember what y'all was saying, I want to tell y'all real quick, not to get off topic, but how we met. And it was so funny. The first night when I did finally go arrange, time to meet her and stuff like that, I was sitting outside waiting on her. And you know what I'm saying? I remember telling her that I had pulled up and I was looking for which place it was, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting there, nervous, thinking about, what I'm saying? Meeting her and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
So you had them butterflies.
I've never been in this area before, so I'm looking around like, what the fuck? So she winds up, broke the ice real good. Because
I'm shy. I'm very shy.
What's your sign, baby? What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. And what's your sign?
A Leo.
Okay.
So yeah, so but no, y'all listen. So she walked up on the car while I'm sitting there thinking about meeting her, because when you ain't seeing somebody, you know what I'm saying, person, you don't know how they really gonna be or whatever the case might be. And she just came up and scared the shit out of me, just straight up. You hear me, y'all? She scared the daylights out of me. Walked up on the corner and was just like, boo. And I was like, and then at first I was like, you weird ass female, who the fuck does who walks up and just scares folks like that? You ain't got no life. You know what I'm saying? But then it broke the ice. We got to talking. Then I just went in and it was just, cool. It was just really history from there.
And you didn't even know it was going to go that way, did you?
No.
And that's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Me and her, like we said again, we didn't. I was her opposite. She was my opposite. But that's how it goes. It falls in place the way it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? And even if you planned it, If you plan it and it's not supposed to plan that way, it's not gonna go that way. It's gonna go outside of what you.
I was just a supporter and a fan of her DJing. That was it. It was just really strictly friends. And when I say friends, that's all it ever was. It was never nothing more, nothing less. Like, hey, how much is it to get in the club? Are you DJing
paying her
tonight?
way
Coming
as a supporter?
To get in. Not saying, oh, I know I'm gonna get in for free.
Hey,
it's never been nothing.
Yeah,
like
not
that.
coming in there sashaying and talking about, okay, well, you know what you trying to get me on the list?
Exactly.
Yeah,
just
never.
Up,
but I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you as an entertainer, and I'm gonna tell you as you in the music industry. She is by your side and she supports you, and she's the number one supporter no matter what. And when I say when it comes to your side hustle and what you have passion in, and she's by your side, she is the one. Because it's been several times, I'm not gonna say who, but it's been several times, and they chose either me to DJ or them.
They gave her an ultimatum. I would never
not
do that.
who you want. So if she has, and I don't know you, baby girl, but I'm gonna tell you, you secure in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You secure in yourself and you love you. Don't know. I'm not asking, but I'm telling you, you love you. You're going to support her 150% of what she does no matter what. It's been disrespectful females in her life, in my life, and out in the industry, in the music industry, that's disrespect us. But you know what? When it comes to business, we take that on the same. You know,
business
before
is
you go
business.
home.
We talk about it when we get home, and we don't never let nobody see us sweat. Because guess what? I will never let anybody get me out of my character, and I will always support her.
That's what they want.
Guess what? If I don't support her,
if
I don't support her,
don't give in.
It's 20,000 other bitches and females that will, and I can't do it. Like I gotta be there.
Give in.
So at the end of the day, even though it's fresh. Y'all got to keep that going. If y'all date, y'all go on a date once a week, do that. Like, we have never stopped. She takes me somewhere every week. I don't give a damn if it's McDonald's and we have an ice cream cone. We're going.
Brittany, you
know what I'm saying? You have to do that because you have to keep the love alive, because when somebody gets bored, that's when they get to thinking about somebody else. That's what gives room for somebody else to come in, because I'm amazed by her. Every day I wake up, I'm like, dang, I can't believe I can't believe that I'm with you. Like, where did this come from?
And when you have that candle lit, keep that candle lit. Do what you've done.
You have to keep lighting it. Mm-hmm.
When you first met.
Yeah.
Do spontaneous things. Be adventurous. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Do certain things that you know that you never done in your life. But remember this, and I'm gonna tell y'all, if you're yourself right now in front of that person and y'all are in love the way y'all are in love, then that is the person. Continue to be you.
Because when you're with somebody who doesn't let you be yourself, who's not okay with you being yourself, and trust and believe, it's going to take a while for you guys to actually physically learn each other, the ins, the outs, the do's, the don'ts, and all of that.
But
we're still learning each other. But I knew when we first started talking, dating, whatever you want to call it, like, I knew that she was the one for me, because she changed me for the better. When I tell you that I used to be in and out of places, going here, going there, losing cars, car notes, because going broke for the next motherfucker, she looked at me like, have we paid these bills yet? Here go the card. Here's this and here's that. You know what I'm saying? When you have somebody that motivates you to do better with yourself, and motivates you to be this and to be that,
and look, let me say,
and that's the person that you need in your life. Because if you don't have somebody who's gonna stand behind you and who's gonna always gripe and complain, well, you didn't buy me this and you didn't buy me that. Well, bitch, do we have a place to live? Do we have lights on?
And look, you know what's so tight? It is with us. I feel like.
Hey, Nessa.
I know if I didn't have shit, I know that she would still fuck with me. That's the better part to me. Mm-hmm. But then on top of that, like, I don't think she never really dealt with somebody like me that just wants to take, like, I just want to see you happy. I just want to, provide for you, make sure you got that sense of security, because I know how important it is to have it.
You just said it. Mm-hmm. She went outside of the box of what she's used to. When you go outside your box of what you're used to,
that's when you find what you're supposed to have. That's when God opens the door. That's when God lets you know.
Listen, I be trying to, like, do shit like I'll go get a pedicure, I'll get her nails done, and I want to get her feet done and shit like that. She be like, baby, I gotta beg her to go with me. You feel what I'm saying? She like, we ain't got to. I'm like, but this is what I'm supposed to do. We supposed to do these things together. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I'm trying to take her out shopping and shit.
That's because
But that's what makes me want to do it more, because she don't want it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm
make me want to do it because she don't ask me.
Because I'm like, hey, I spoil myself.
She don't ask me, and that's what makes me want to give it to her way more, though, y'all.
Hey, imagine how you feel when you get with.
So when first met, you told me I didn't have to work.
2 people. I told her I didn't want her working in a warehouse. I said you needed to get. I said you
I didn't work for like a whole
you need
month
to get
straight.
an office job.
I was working in a warehouse. She was like, your nails ain't done, your hair look a mess. Like, no, that's too hard. You're not gonna do that. I'm like, huh? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Let me do the hard work.
I started talking crazy and everything because I'm like, this is what I'm used to. I work hard for what's mine, and I spoil myself because I can. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. I love you too, baby. And she was like, no, because my woman, she's gonna keep her nails done. She's gonna keep her hair laid. My hair's not laid right now, but it's all mine. But
we don't know say that shit.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta like, and it's like I told someone the other day, I told someone the other day that it like my heart is like overwhelmed because I'm so used to doing what I to be a woman. I can actually be a lady. I can actually be that sexy person that she wants. Like I could never be that way because I was always the nigga in the relationship, or I was always the breadwinner.
Trying to provide
who did this and who did that. So with that being said, when she says, "Oh, babe, go get your nails done, go do this and go do that," I'm like, baby.
Imagine how 2 independent people are together.
And I'm very.
I just want to ask that question. Imagine how 2 independent people are together.
She tried to open the door. It's already open.
Look how much money you can get together. Because you're so used to doing you're so used to doing things for others. So we don't imagine know how to 2 people together doing stuff to with others. Like you're so used to doing things with others for others, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And then imagine getting with somebody like that, like you. I know opposites attract.
And no,
at the same time nowadays you gotta have somebody like you.
You gotta have someone who's gonna hustle because her
definitely. You know what? That's what I always say though, because I don't know if y'all know, but I don't really care, to tell people because it's in my music.
We definitely can do that. Just let us
I've been on my own since I was 13 years old. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm used to having to do it by myself. Period. You know what I'm saying? So I have to do it.
And what is she used to?
In a weird way.
And what is she used to?
Same thing.
Exactly.
Maybe you gonna tell her?
Exactly.
You can talk to him. She's so nonchalant. She's like,
okay. We see her agreeing back there.
Yeah, she said she got a headache.
Correct, Nikhil White. It's some mess with 2 independent people, but when it all falls together, it's definitely falls together
because we understand each other.
We can't even argue.
Hey, y'all. Hey, baby, I got you. No, you got me.
Like,
I got you. You got what? No. Exactly.
Like,
But you're right. That's the thing. Allow each other to. So what we're gonna say to y'all is. Allow each other to continue to be you.
That's so sweet. She put her hair in a ponytail.
Continue to be you. Your ponytail probably to the side.
It's about to be messed up.
Fuck her. Hey, it's in a ponytail though, my nigga.
It's okay. She got that good hair. I saw her.
Look,
girls for the girls.
Give me the hair time.
Girls for the girls.
Always.
Hey.
But nah, when y'all fresh and y'all new, y'all take it slow.
Tanisha, what's going on?
Y'all take it slow.
Oh, yeah,
love each other.
She finna laugh at me.
Endower each other. I ain't gonna laugh at the ponytail. She got the hair.
LC Big Nessa, what's up?
Hey, Big Nessa, what's up?
What's up?
I did that ponytail.
That you did that. Let me see the ponytail. Let me see.
No,
hey.
the ponytail. I ain't gonna talk about my ponytail.
You ain't.
Hold up.
You ain't gonna.
Hey, just make sure y'all have me as y'all. Hey, Cece, just make sure y'all have me as y'all DJ when y'all get married.
What about that, baby? Hell yeah. I was, man, I'm telling y'all did y'all thing, boy.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Thank you.
6 months.
It was beautiful.
Hard. 6 months.
I'm sorry?
Was hard. 6 months. 6 months.
That's how long it took you to plan it?
6 months. She did
y'all
the planning.
do it together?
She did the planning.
Look at her.
She just made all the money and I spent it all.
All the transactions.
She made all the money and I spent it
all. All the Amazon.
But that's that love, though. Hey, listen. Are y'all gonna come out to this video shoot on Friday? Can I get 5 minutes?
Y'all gonna
be there?
We ready?
Yeah, we'll be there.
Ready for your video shoot?
My hair's not gonna look like this.
Spud gonna be there.
My hair's not gonna look. My hair gonna look like this, but I'm gonna do a little lineup or something.
That's okay. That's okay. So have y'all did y'all watch the video on kind of like what my concept is like? Did y'all watch the video on that?
Yeah, we already
talking shit. Okay. So y'all, I think it's gonna be great and the best. And I really want Brittany, the makeup artist, to come there. And y'all know her.
She was on here. MUA Brittany.
She was on here.
She shouting you out.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that because the concept is the song is
about. What's up, Johnson's? Yep, represent.
It's Ariel. Remember Nicole?
Baby, you about to go check?
Yeah, we there though, bro. Okay. We there.
So definitely. Well, I mean, you heard the song.
What's up?
It's gonna be dope. We're gonna have fun. But I'm gonna let y'all go because we about to get our food. Peace,
What's
love,
up,
and
hey.
increase. I'm gonna see you on Friday then.
Definitely.
Friday. Hey, we love y'all. Y'all. We'll talk some more. We'll chat some more.
Mad love. One love.
All right now.
Love y'all.
All right, y'all. We about to end this though. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey.
Hey, Nicole.
Nicole, what's up? What's
love
up?
You
What's
too,
up?
Nicole.
Any more questions? Any more concerns? Like I said, we just giving y'all our opinions. As you can see, we can agree, we can disagree. It don't matter.
We can agree to disagree.
It don't matter. We come like this.
We still gonna have sex tomorrow. Maybe I could tell him that. I can tell him that.
Randy, what's up, man? You ready for this 30th 90s party at Icon Lounge?
She can talk
the
shit
chef
she wants
Randy in the beginning, chef Randy. Yeah. So we love y'all. And RedCup Chronicles continue
in about 10 minutes.
Thursday. She always says that. Y'all know the video.
I'm just gonna go get this lasagna out the oven and then we can talk again.
We love y'all.
We love y'all too.
Y'all be careful.
Be careful.
And
y'all laughing because I said we still gonna have sex tonight?
This Thursday.
When you're mad at your partner, all you do is make it up with sex. All you do is make it up with sex, and it's really good. When you're mad, that's what you do.
That's how it keeps some people in the relationship today.
No, not when it's bad. I'm talking about like we agree to disagree, and we can still go back and do good sex. It can be rough, but it's still good. Duh.
I didn't say nothing.
I said it, and I want to say it. Dang.
Thursday we at Buddy's, 8 to 1. Saturday we at Hayes.
You don't put the drink in my fucking.
It's gonna be trap music vs old school. And then 30th.
I'm old school. Y'all already know what I am. No trap.
I'm a DJ.
I'm a trap.
And then also the 30th, which is classic weekend, Sunday. 30th September. We're gonna have 90s party. Yeah.
We're gonna have a Halloween party too, so y'all figure out what y'all gonna be.
Just follow us. Instagram, Facebook. Lakia, what's up? Where you been at? What's up, man?
Hey boo, I miss you from Geico. I love you. Lakia
Dorian. Oh shoot.
Baby.
What's up?
Kia's my baby.
We out of here, y'all. We gonna give you shout outs.
Makeup. She's bomb.
Shout us. Yes. Hey, just follow us. We gonna try to make.
What is she looking at, y'all? She all the way over there telling some.
We trying to make what we do. Don't get on my head.
You gonna keep saying it.
Because you got me thinking about the bed, and I'm just trying to.
We trying to. Oh, I got you thinking.
I'm trying to get myself together.
I got you thinking about what goes on in the bedroom.
We love y'all.
Me, in my bed.
Not to the bedroom yet. But Trimmy, what's up? Atlanta in the building. Hey. All right, now, town, support us. You already know what it is.
Please
the straight clubs don't want us in there, so go to the gay LGBT nights club.
Yow.
She hitting that note.
Meet me in that bedroom. Won't you meet me in the...
We love y'all. We're going to do this more.
We ain't done yet. Kia.
We're going to do this more often.
Can you put a heart with Kia? I want to put a heart there for her. I love her. She did my wedding makeup. I love you.
I'm about to tag you.
You ain't about to tag me in nothing. I just want to say.
We love you too, Kia.
Can everybody tell DJ twerk some Tiroka Johnson and meet me in the bedroom?
Bye, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all later. Out. Come on, don't get my right arm like that. Finish.
Stop.
Finish.
It ain't time yet.
Come on. I'm glad you ain't got nothing to drink.
Wait.
Oh, baby, look.
It ain't time.